I had the highs of coming home after playing good golf and coming home for the birth of my daughter, and then all of a sudden finding out you got cancer, and you feel like your world's been ripped apart. But then 3 days later you're on cloud nine again because you've just seen the birth of your daughter, and you get to meet this little thing that you've created and turn yourself into a husband, and now you're a father. And I think that's probably the biggest thing anyone can say they've done is become a father. And have to deal with me leaving and going into treatment and all that kind of stuff was was hard on me, but I think also it was hard on my wife. I don't know how to put it. She's my best friend. She's been there through the hardest times I've ever had to go through, and she's been there for the happiest times that I've been through. So we've been through quite a lot for only been together for about 5 and a bit years. So it's I hope she says the same nice things about me, but probably not. But no, look, she's given up a lot in her life to let me do what I want to do. And, she sacrificed a hell of a lot in her life and her career to watch me play golf and follow me around the world and all that. And now she's given me the greatest joy I could ever have. And, I want to do everything I can to be around for as long as I can for both of those girls. And, but she's been a rock. Like every day she'd bring breakfast into me to hospital because everyone knows hospital food's rubbish. So she'd make me breakfast and bring it in, and, she'd sit there, and Lucy'd go home for a nap, and then Bry'd come home. I'll come back to the hospital in the afternoon and sometimes bring me dinner if dinner was no good. And Robert Allenby was the one that sort of started everything. And, the week after I was diagnosed, they were playing at Bay Hill, which is 2 minutes away from my house. And all the guys out there that week wore a Luke the Duck badge. And all the guys that came through, you could see the ducks on their hat. And, to me, sitting there having my chemo and all that, and then watching these guys go out there and showing their support by just wearing a badge on their hat, that meant the world to me. And that week, another mate of mine who works at the Golf Channel got all the guys in front of a camera, and they all sent like messages of support and things to me. And to sit there and watch, these guys come on camera and just send their support and make me laugh, make me cry, call me all my nicknames that I've got on tour, all this kind of stuff. It just showed that although we're out there beating each other every week, when something happens, everyone sort of bands together and shows their support. And, I can't thank them enough. And I don't know how I can possibly say thank you to not just those guys, but to, the Australian public and the world public that have sent messages and got in contact with me. And in one way or another, it's incredible. And, I didn't think I was that well loved, but, to see the support that I've had shows me that, there's a lot of people that care about, myself and my family and want to see me get back and do what I want to do. And, I can't say thank you enough to those people as well. Sure. They've opened up this challenge house now, which is new a couple of years ago, where families can go and have play groups and have massages and, just get away from the hospital life and,
take the pressure off.
Yeah. And whether it's just getting them tickets to the movies or whether it's, getting them backstage passes to concerts and meet and greets and all these things, or whether it's a camp or, they bring families down here to Torquay and send them down there for a week. They've got a house right across the road from the beach, and I can't thank them enough. They're the best friends I'll ever have. And they've made me an ambassador now for Challenge. So, it's nice to be able to, be in a position where I can give back to them the way they gave to me when I was sick.